Hello, in this video we are going to solve the problem migratory birds. So basically if you analyze the question over here, what they are asking is to give which number has repeated the most. So if you see 14553, the output is 4. That is they don't want that is they want the answer should be which number has repeated most of the time. So one guarantee here is that the input range is from 1 to 5 itself, not more than that. So it becomes very easy for us when we know that this is going to range, the range is going to be in from 1 to 5 itself. So what we are going to do is we are going to solve this problem first visually, how this will be solved, and then we will write the code for it. So we will make use of Excel to see how visually this we are going to solve. This is called as, this method is you can call it as insertion sort method, insertion sort method. So the array they had given is 14453, right? 14445 and 3. So what we are going to do is we are going to loop through this array which they have given. The name is ARR in the, if you go over here, okay, the ARR, and we will make a new array called as count, and we will initialize it everything with 0. Okay, and we will use the indexes. So the down will be our indexes, and this is the array input that we are going to get. So now we will do this step by step. So in the for loop, when we get the first array, so what we'll do is we will take this element and we will go to index 1 of count. So in the count array we will go to index and we will update 1. This will be 0, we will make it 1. Now the next element in the array will be 4. So when we encounter 4, we will go to index 4 and we will update it as 1. So now we got one more 4. Now we will go to index 4 and make this 4 to 2. Now when we encounter one more 4, we will increment this 2 to 3. Now we will encounter 5. We will go to index 5 of the new array count and make it as 1. Now when we encountered 3, we will go to index of the count array, that is index 3, and we'll make it as 1. Now what they have asked is which number has repeated most of the time, most time in the array. So in this array, this is the maximum element, that is 3. But what they have asked is the index of 3, not the 3 itself. So what we have to do is we have to return first we have to find which is the maximum element in the array. We have to loop over here in the count array and find out which is the maximum element in the array. So maximum element in the array is in count array is 3. Now the answer is the answer we should return is index of 3. So that is 4. So this is solved in omega big O of n. So if you don't know what this big O of n, it doesn't matter. When we will practice sums like this, we will get to know what this is. So if you see, the answer is 4, and here also the answer is 4. So what we will do is we will write the program for this. So first we have to, as we had created an count array here with all the 0 elements, we will first create a new array as count is equal in Python, that is equals to 0 star 6 elements. That is, I want an array count of 6 elements initialized with 0. Now what we can do is we will loop into, as we looped over here, we will loop into this array ARR. We will loop into this array ARR. So I'll put for I in the range of 0 comma length of ARR So now, as what we did is, whenever we encountered whatever element, we went into the index of count element, right? So this is how we go over there. So count of ARR of I plus equal to 1. So this will so I'll return some random number right now and we'll show you what will happen. Print count. So here, if you see in the debug output 0 1 0 1 1 3 1 3 1, so that is what we encountered. That is here. This is what it happened in the example which we had taken above. So now what we want is, we want this 3 is the maximum element, right? So this 3 is the maximum element in the array. We want the index of 3. So how to write that? We will write it like, in Python we can write it like return count dot index of max of count. So if you run, so what is happening is, okay, so we will do this step by step. That is max ELE is equals to max of count. So what this does is, so this max function in Python, what it does is it finds the maximum element in the array. So it returns 3 from the count array. So now what we want is index at which the count is 3 is present. So what we will do is, we will write count dot index of element. So this is what the approach we are using in this migratory world. So you can see all the test cases are